Morning, everybody. Can you hear me at the back? Can you hear me? I'm not trying to be romantic. Thank you very much, members of the media, for responding at such short notice. I've called this meeting because there's an unfinished business in terms of our announcement of the Betway Premiership sponsorship. This week is my last week as chairman because next week there are elections. We don't know what's going to happen. So we must mop up all the outstanding issues for proper housekeeping. One of the things that we forgot to announce, subject to some kind of internal discussion with the executive committee, was the prize money. Now today I'm going to announce the prize money of the winner only. The winner of the Betway Premiership number 1 position, 20 million rands. So it was we're having a team that's going to win. But also what was important, that something that we did not talk about was the trophy. Now the trophy is going to take a very unique journey because it's a trophy that has got a lot of history, a lot of culture elements around it. It's going to take a bit of some time to finalize. It's a story on its own, it's a journey on its own. I can only say to the members of the Fourth Estate, watch the space. Because it's something monumental, something historical, something best to come out of this country. Because so many things that are beautiful, but we forget to talk about them ourselves. I'll tell you a story that happened to me when I was in London in the late 70s. There's somebody taking me outside here. So it was painful that the person I was sitting with is English. He's from London. He told me about Johannesburg, and I was born in Johannesburg. I did not know the places in Johannesburg. But I developed a psychosomatic ailment because I did not know how to expose myself. He saw me sweating to make sure that I don't embarrass myself. And I came back to go and see those places in Johannesburg, where I'm born. But I did not know those places. So the essence of the journey that's going to be undertaken in finalizing the trophy is going to capture the essence of who we are as South Africans. The best of we can get out of this country. So I'm saying to the members of the Fourth Estate, will be invited when that journey starts to share with you the development of that journey, the traveling of that journey, ultimately to the day we finalize the issue of the trophy. So watch the space. And the third thing, the Board of Governors in their last AGM, they asked for the members of the Revenue Department to visit us. We received a letter that they're going to be sending Mr. Ibrahim and Gomez to the Board of Governors meeting to make sure that we deal with some of the issues that are topical among the clubs, to create some kind of comfort, to understand the process of appointment and the review and all other things that goes with it. But the significance of what I'm saying now is to do what I always call how to safeguard the integrity of the fixture. Now, the integrity of the fixture is very important. That's why also when we remove the fixtures, we do it under extreme conditions or circumstances. Because the fixture is fixed, it must not be a movature. Now that we have a partner that is involved with betting, on his own sometimes it might create some kind of discussions I know the business that we are in as a PSL, we are creating conversation. It must be a positive conversation. It must not be a conversation that compromises the product that is so respected by you. Thank you for supporting us to make it so attractive. But also the investors in our association, locally, continentally, and internationally. We've done few unique things as a PSL that we are proud to talk about them. Some of them that we talked about in the AGM. But one important thing that we've done, we've changed our regulations to say that anybody involved in football, in the membership form, in the registration as a player, every one of those people, we are sending out the list to the clubs that everybody must sign around his name or next to his name, that you cannot get involved in betting because you are in the system. If you do it with your footwork, you won't be in court to give you support. But in the next window, all the registration forms are being amended. That is, the player signed the membership form, the registration form also signed the commitment that is not going to be involved in betting, which most of the betting companies were scared to sign. This brave man here, Lorenz, he signed with his eyes closed. And some of the sponsors that you see in some of the team's jerseys, they've signed that undertaking. So in that undertaking, is to say that you're going to make sure that you don't compromise the fixture. But more importantly, then how do you empower them if they don't know who are the people that you must look out for? Hence, we're going to submit the list to them, subject to Popular Act, to make sure that the messaging, the content of that information is used for that purpose only, and the level in the company who must do that. There's a document that you have signed separately with Betway. But as you go to the website of the PSL, as we speak now, yesterday, we uploaded, the Private Policy, Act to make sure that, what happens with my information is given to the third party. So you can go and download it and see what it says to protect everything that you are doing with that information you gave us, because that information is private and confidential. So that's why everybody in the PSL, we are saying we are happy to have Betway as a sponsorship, and they are happy to have us as their partner, because we have to risk our reputation by applying the governance that is so rock solid in making sure the integrity of the fixture is protected.